everyone, my name is Maggie and I am going to give you a tour of my scrapbook space. I was inspired by Victoria Marie from YouTube to do a tour of my own space. I've been a scrapbooker for about 15 years now. I did take a little bit of hiatus right around the time that my daughters were born, which is funny because that's usually most times when people start scrapbooking. But I did take a little bit of a hiatus. I started scrapbooking again really seriously about 2 years ago, and I've been loving it ever since. We just moved into this house about 3 months ago, and it's the first time in about 10 years that I've had my own dedicated scrapbook space. I've been scrapbooking out of my Crop and Style rolling tote for the past however many years. So now I have my own space. This room does serve as my guest room as well, so I'm just going to do a quick, not quick, but a pan around the room. And I see my desk area there. Turn. And then brings you over to the bed. That's where that is. And there's a picture of my husband and I. Sorry if this is shaky. A bowling pin that he picked up one night in Queens while he was out. There's my husband's bachelor's degree from Virginia Tech. It's framed there and spin around, and there's this shelf unit that my husband made me originally to hold rubber stamps, but as you can see I only kept, these are like the only wood block, except for my Stampin' Up, but these are the only wood mounted rubber stamps that I own. And then I just put a dowel here to keep some ribbon. And then over here, I have my printer, my Selfie, which is, I haven't taken it out of the box to set it up yet. I've used it, but I was storing it in the box because I didn't have any place to keep it in our old house. So I haven't used it since we moved in. And I just have this little table here that I keep printer stuff on. And then over here is a little built-in that kind of came with the house. Right here you can see these are my Stampin' Up stamps. This is some home improvement stuff we just keep kind of accessible. These are my Shakespeare books that I kept. I purged a ton of books, but I kept these Shakespeare. And then my camera and a pencil sharpener. And then you turn, and there's a mess on the floor. And then there's a closet here that I don't... I'm not going to show you because it's a mess. There's a little dress here that I need to repair the button on. And this is one of our bookcases. You can see some Virginia Tech stuff, and there's a Virginia Tech picture frame up there. And just books. So, and then this is the back of the door. This door leads to our family room, and these are just some bags that I have with stuff in it. And then I'm just going to pan around back to this bookcase because this is where I'm going to start. So this is a Billy bookcase from IKEA. We have two, well obviously we have two of them, and I love these bookcases. They go together really easily. I think they hold up really nice. We've had these since we've been married, so about 9 years now. And it held up. It's held up really well. So we moved it 2 times already, but hopefully that was the last. So over here I just have these boxes of CDs. I do have 2 CD towers that match these Billy bookcases that need to go in here, but I haven't put them in yet. They're still in the garage, but this is all CDs. I won't convert all of our music digital. We do like to keep the CDs. So this hanging file folder thing right here there's a folder for each month, and this is where I kind of file my memorabilia. So right now this is all of 2015, and as things happen, as my girls bring home things from school, I just file it in the month underneath, in that month folder. And then I have it for when I sit down and do my 2015 album, I can just pull the stuff out by the month. Okay, on the bottom shelf here we have just some books, some like coffee table style books. There's some vintage yearbooks that we bought at an antique shop from like the late teens, early 1920s. What else is under there? There's a book that's kind of funny. It's called How to Survive Junior High School, which is kind of funny. It's from like I think it's from the 60s. Here are just some photo albums that hold some random old pictures. These are 12 by 12 paper pads. This is my May Scraptastic kit that I've yet to break into. I just kind of keep them in the box, labeled on this shelf, and then, I'll kind of, when I get to it, I'll pull it out and put it into my iris case. And these are page protectors. I'll move in a little bit closer so you guys can see. These magazine holders, these two hold thickers. So I'm going to pull one out. You can kind of see, like, these are all my thickers. I have two of them. It's not just thickers, but it's, just generic letter stickers. This right here is some 12 by 12 sticker sheets that I really need to put into a binder. These are some larger size sticker sheets that I have. There's some letters, some crepe paper, Maggie Holmes, some Heidi Swapp, that kind of stuff. Then these two wooden ones hold 8.5 by 11 paper, so this is all my 8.5 by 11 paper and vellum. And then there's an 8 by 8 October Afternoon Travel Girl paper pad that I just keep in there because it doesn't fit where my 6 by 6 pads are. On this shelf is all my 12 by 12 paper. So this right here is all the 12 by 12 paper I own. I do have some that are in kits, but this is all of my 12 by 12 paper. I subscribe to the Scraptastic kit. I tend not to buy 12 by 12 paper unless it comes in the kit. Unless there's a line that I really am just absolutely in love with, then I'll possibly purchase a few pieces of it. But this is all cardstock here. This is all pattern paper sorted by color, and then this is kind of like specialty paper, some foils. There's that beautiful Dear Lizzie 12 by 12 wood veneer that I've yet to use. That's just gorgeous. I just can't bring myself to use it. And then like 12 by 12 vellum. There's some like foiled paper, and then there's a couple collections in here. So I have the My Mind's Eye. Is it My Mind's Eye or? Yeah, My Mind's Eye Market Street. I have those two of those, and then I have, let me just get on this side, this is a Glitz Design collection that I bought. We had taken a trip to Miami, and it has like flamingos and pinks and blues and stuff like that. It's perfect for Miami, so I bought that. Scrapbook that trip. This is Grand Bazaar by Basic Gray. And then I have some Echo Park, like the ones that you buy at Hobby Lobby. There's some soccer paper I just kind of kept all together so that I would remember where it was rather than trying to find it. And then this is Fancy Pants Burlaps and Bouquets. I absolutely love this collection. This is all I have left. I have 3 pieces of the paper left. I love that collection. This is just an empty 8.5, like, paper, could be a paper holder. It's actually from a drug company. It held like patient information. Then I have these 2 paper holders. I bought these at Hobby Lobby. They're 12 by 12, and I use them to hold my holiday specific supplies. So this one is Halloween, and then this one is Christmas. These are the only 2 holidays really that I have a ton of supplies for, so I just kind of keep them separate. And then when Christmas comes, I'll take this down and put it into an iris case, and do my December daily or my my Christmas pages from that. And this is just some chipboard that came in a kit. These are neat. These I bought at Hobby Lobby. They are page planning folders. I don't know if you can see that. They kind of have like, let me put it down on the desk, maybe it'd be easier for you to see. They have like these pockets in the front, and then it has a slide zip top. And I thought these would be nice maybe to put my kits in as I get them, but I haven't done that yet. Okay. And this shelf up here is like I have my 6 by 6 paper pads here, and then this is all Project Life. So I have some of the Project Life kits from Michaels like the Heidi Swap ones, I think they were. And then this is just all Project Life cards in there. I do have Project Life cards someplace else, but this is like the bulk of my like my big kits that I had bought. I had broken down and put in that box. And then this is washi tape. This like one of these divided containers. It's my washi, most of my washi tape. Up here I have some albums. This is another magazine holder. It has some mini albums that I've made that are not, you know, that can't stand on their own, basically, I guess. There's one that's like made of washcloths that I did for my oldest daughter when she was a baby. It's like all her bath time photos. I made it out of washcloths. It's really cute. And then these are my girls' baby albums. I need to get my youngest daughter, this is hers in the middle here, I need to get her a matching album, like my other two. These are some more mini albums. This is a December daily right here that I have to finish. My other December daily is packed away with my Christmas decorations because I keep it out. I put it out for that. This is my pregnancy scrapbook that I made when I was pregnant with my first daughter, and then this is a football scrapbook that my middle daughter has that she, like, when I'm scrapbooking, I print her some pictures and she just kind of plays around. So then this is my desk area. I'll just kind of back up so you can see. Pray I don't fall. These pictures up here, these are 3 foam core boards that were displayed at my wedding. They're, this one is on my husband when he was growing up, you know, from a baby to the most recent, and then this is us together, and then this is me. And they were on display at our wedding. On top here I just have 2 media baskets from Target. This one is empty, it has nothing in it. This one has some clear stamps that I don't use that often. And then this right here is all my mists. And then this is just some decorative stuff. This is a little red box that my daughter made me. And a cardboard house that needs to be altered. But then that's all my mists. And then this is pegboard that I bought at Home Lowe's, and I mounted it myself. It's a 24 inches by 48 inches. They didn't have it in white. I would have preferred it in white. They didn't have it in white when I went, so I just bought the brown one. I will paint it eventually, but I was just so excited to get it mounted that I just did it. And then this is just like a curtain rod or cafe rod that I hung on hooks that I keep my punches on. Those are my most used punches. What else do we have? Then I just keep some tags hanging. This is my Tim Holtz distresser. And I have scissors and a little bit of trim. Let me get a little bit closer so you can kind of get a better idea. This is the only pair of decorative edge scissors that I still own, and it's a decal edge, and I like it for card making. I think it's, you know, it's cute. I like it. It works well. This is like a patient information holder that I got from my office at one point, and I just keep it keep like some notepads in it, and there's some Project Life cards down there. And then over here is just some frames and some other embellishments and stuff that I would like to use. Maybe new stuff that I just bought, or stuff that I haven't used yet that I would really like to maybe get used. I have one of those American Craft DIY Shop rollers. These are some really fragile wood veneers from Scraptastic that I don't want to put in with the rest of my wood veneers. Again, some more fragile wood veneers. These are some little alphabet stickers. These are all my acrylic stamps. Some more embellishments that I'd like to use. Some washi tape. These are those clear acrylic letters from Michaels. My heat gun. Some more brads. And then down on the desktop, this is all my enamel dots. So I keep them here on my desktop. I love these wood ones from Michaels. They're awesome. They're really cute. That's what's in there. And I said acrylic stamps. These are all like the ones that I got. Oops, sorry. in Studio Calico kits. I used to subscribe to the Studio Calico Project Life kit. That's what this stuff is. And there's some Avriel stamps that I bought at a expo. That's what that is. Down here I said this is a Alpha from Pink Fresh Studio. This is a bowl that I have that's just die cuts and some random stuff in the bottom that acrylic pieces from Scraptastic. They kind of keep it on my desktop so that I remember to use it. This is the same basic thing. This is just like stuff that I have just hanging around that I kind of want to use up. There's a whole bunch of wood veneer. There's some chipboard butterflies and flowers and the wood veneer. This is just some little wood veneer pieces that I tend to reach for a lot. This little mug, this is a latte mug that somebody gave me in high school, and it cracked, and I was so disappointed when it cracked because it means I can't use it for food, or I used to use it for cereal because I don't drink coffee. So I was really upset when it cracked, so now I just use it here to hold office supplies. And then just some more office supplies. I have my stapler, my tape, here's my ATG, my Scotch Quick Dry, tiny attacher, some markers, and this is all in mason jars. And this tray is a Melissa and Doug tray that my girls' toys came in. Diet Coke, and a photo. And then if you see my chair, this is a folding chair from Bed Bath & Beyond. I eventually will get a better chair, but on it is my Iris case that has my most recent, or the Scraptastic kit that I'm working on. So that's what's in there. And I'm just going to move it out of the way so I can sit down and show you what's in the drawers. And I just have that shelf there. See that white piece? Because of the molding, the table won't fit flush against the wall, so I just have this shelf there because things were falling off my pegboard when I went to get something, and they would fall down, and it was just a pain in the butt, so I put that shelf there to kind of prevent stuff from falling. So I'm just going to sit down here. Over on this side I have a power strip. This is all my Silhouette power cords and stuff like that. I haven't hooked the Silhouette up, which is right there. I haven't hooked that up yet. But I have an Iris 4-drawer unit right here. My paper trimmer is on top here. Top drawer is all adhesives, and a towel washcloth for cleaning up, but this is all my adhesive. Second drawer is inks and stamps. So roller date stamps, all these little fluid chalk edgers that you get in the Scraptastic kit. You can see I haven't even opened that one. Oops. Some more stamps, some distress inks. I don't have very many. I have 4. And this drawer is tags, and there's some Jelly Bean Beanboard Alphas back there. This is mostly tags, doilies, glassine bags. The bottom drawer is just random embellishments, some bows. These are like paper clips and stuff like that that I just kind of want to keep accessible. Like some of the stuff from like the Michael's Dollar section. There's some twine and some wood veneers. Sorry, it's dark. But yeah, just some kind of random stuff. And then over here on this wall I have my Silhouette. Here's a couple layouts I've been working on. These jars right here have sequins, paper clips, acrylic resin pieces, miniature paper clips, and buttons. And that's just kind of stuff I reach for a lot. So up here I just have a shelf. I have a jar with some washi tape in it. This is my childhood stuffed animal, a Vermont teddy bear, a grumpy cat, a koala bear, some books. And down here I have my sewing machine and my typewriter, which a paper in it, my daughter was typing. And then down here I have a 9 cubby unit from Target. And in here I have a basket that's got some cut-aparts, it's got some overlays, and then tiny letter stickers. It's kind of live in there. I have a Studio Calico Project Life box. It's got some die cuts. This is another iris thing. It's got some silhouette cuts that I've made. You know, that I just haven't used. I would binge cut a lot. I used to binge cut a lot, and I haven't done that in a while. In here, I've got a little iris thing that's got some die cuts in it from my last Scraptastic kit. That thing right there, this is actually a CD organizer. I bought it on Amazon, and I use it to house my flare and my die cuts. And I keep them, I'm trying to find one of the die cut ones. I keep them in these like CD envelopes, and they're resealable. And then I can kind of, you know, use what I want, and then they're all the same size package, and they seal away. I did the same thing with the flare, except I backed them on a piece of cardstock. I can kind of see all the flare that I have. I have some that I need to add to that. But this is another box of Project Life cards. This is a container of labels. At the back. Over here, this is all my wood veneer and my acrylic Scraptastic pieces. Some notebooks on this side. Down here, these are all my planner supplies. I'm one of those planner girls, sort of, but that's just planner supplies. And here is scrap paper. This is actually a 12 by 12 Ziploc of scrap paper that I found hiding in a box. So I have to put that in there, go through it. Mixed media supplies. This is a calligraphy supplies. And my gelatos. Under here is gesso and modeling paste. Paper towel. Down here are extra punches that I don't use very often, or that don't fit on the pegboard. And this is empty. Can't even see it, it's so dark. And then over here are, these are all portrait folders of pictures of my girls. Let's see, anything else I have to show you? I don't think so. I think you kind of seen the gist of my scrappy space. I'm going to give you a pan around again. It's right off my family room. It's really nice and quiet, and I like it. I mean, I'm happy to have my own scrappy space again, which is nice. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it wasn't too annoying or something, too shaky, too wordy. I don't know, it's at 23 minutes right now, so I guess I should stop talking then. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I can get this whole process video thing figured out, and maybe I'll do a couple process videos. We'll see how it goes. Thanks again. Have a great day. Bye.